another Mexican influencer that was shot on live stream.
Another one?
Yeah, so remind people about the other one.
Okay, so there was a TikTok influencer from Mexico that was dating a guy, and this guy's dad is the head of a cartel in Mexico, and the son called his dad and was like, she broke up with me. So then they killed her on a live stream.
Gosh.
They had her killed.
Crazy.
They walked in, said her name. She responded. They knew it was her, and they took care of it.
This other one is, there's a Mexican social media influencer who was shot and killed on Tuesday while live streaming with friends outside a fast food restaurant. He had about 600,000 followers, was known for comedy videos. He was streaming live outside a fast food restaurant when two people on a motorcycle, both wearing helmets, approached him. And the recording of the live stream, the driver of the motorcycle just started shooting and killed him. This, it says, comes amid persistent violence, which is in the capital of Sinaloa?
Sinaloa cartel, yeah. That's a part of Mexico.
Yeah, so that's the town, but the Sinaloa cartel are there.
Yeah, they can be
New York Post.
everywhere.
Oh, that video was bad.
Do you think
But you saw the video?
Yeah, I didn't know what it was because it was just a video, and I was like, oh, what is this? And it was in Spanish. So I was like, well, I don't know why. And then, it was like a 15-second, and they showed the motorcycle drive by and then come back, and boom. And I'm like, oh, come on. Like, I didn't know what it was. It was just on Twitter, and I was like, I don't know why.
Did you find out why?
It didn't say why.
Did he make funny videos about the cartel? Because I couldn't find out why either.
I didn't see why. I thought maybe the cartel just doesn't like influencers. I don't know.
No,
No, it has to
Is
be
it sending a
something else.
message?
Yeah, they're never like random like that. It's
Yeah.
usually connected somehow.
There's got to be something. But yeah, they're all through Mexico, but they're also in California, Texas, Arizona, Colorado,
No,
Illinois.
they're everywhere.
Well, because
They're
that's
here.
located on the west side, right? Like West
They're
Mexico.
also in Washington, Michigan,
They're here.
Georgia, Ohio, Florida.
No, yeah, they're here. They're amongst us.
And they're white guys.
Yeah.
Because they're just people that work in the drug trade who then the cartel goes, hey, will you help us? And then they get in that way. Okay, my podcast, again, go find it with Mariana Van Zeller. I asked her that. Are there white guys in the cartel? She's like, find a small town in Georgia. There's a white guy there because he was just he was in the drug business somehow else, and then he got hired by a different company. Turns out the company's the cartel. He doesn't care. He's just moving drugs. Cartel all through America.
Yeah, they're like boots on the ground here.
You guys might be in the cartel.
Never know.
I'd be driving something different.
Or would you not because you don't want us to know? So I did not know yesterday, and this is me being completely honest, I did not know that Lunchbox did not know he was not going to Las Vegas. Yeah. That was not a reveal episode. The same way Eddie's wasn't a reveal episode, the one we did before, and Lunchbox wasn't in the room because he had to leave early, the other episode. When Eddie found out, I was just commenting on how I never fill out my travel until it's almost too late, and then sometimes I get a bad seat or a bad flight. And Eddie goes, wait, what? I didn't get an email, and then we go, uh-oh, I don't think you got invited. So
But it's not that you knew that I didn't get invited.
I didn't know. The same way, because when you said you talked to Scuba about it, I assumed he had to talk with everybody about it. I did not know Lunchbox did not know. So all that was real, and it was not purposeful. But then you tried to find out if we were messing with you.
Yeah, because you guys like to do this thing where you guys joke and ha ha ha, let's see it, get him a reaction. And I don't know what's the truth, what's not the truth. So afterwards, I called the boss. And I was like,
the boss?
What boss? We have,
Like how many? Who'd you
Like
call?
the boss?
not the head, but
what's the person's
Just say
name
who
you
call.
called?
one of the girls, one of the ladies that lives out of state.
Oh, Fazio. That's got to be it.
That's who you called?
And I said, hey, I just want to check
Jen?
in on some, the show played a little joke on me today and said, oh, you're not going to Vegas. And they got a good reaction out of me. Hilarious. I'm just calling to confirm that, or not confirm. Am I fired from Vegas?
Fired.
And she said, yeah, sorry, but you aren't going. And I was like, oh, okay, so they weren't messing with me. And
We're not going.
we're not going.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they didn't tell you guys too.
I know, right? Like ahead, just like, hey, I know everyone's planning on going to Vegas. This is around that time of year.
Yeah.
Heads up, you guys are not going to be going this year. Great.
Especially because you've gone pretty much every year for the past decade.
And when you count down, like, New Year hits and you're like, okay, only this many days till Vegas. All right, here we go. Let's start gearing up for Vegas. Let's start thinking about Vegas. Let's start thinking about
This guy loves
Javier's.
Vegas.
Javier's.
Let's start thinking
God.
about those dice bouncing down the green felt. You know what I mean?
What's the other place we go eat? Chino Poblano?
Yeah, Chino
Oh,
Poblano.
man,
I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like you have this all in your head. You have the itinerary planned out. You invite people like, oh my gosh, we're going to Vegas. You guys should come. And then you just get
fired, like you said.
Yeah, fired.
You
Yeah,
know,
fired would be the
my
word, yeah.
wife bought a ticket.
see.
I mean, she was coming.
Refundable?
Oh, yeah. We'll refund it. Oh, maybe we'll go somewhere else.
Or you could still go to Vegas
I mean,
Now-
that's that too.
and not have to work.
Just have fun.
So, was there any way you get to go?
If a sponsor steps up and pays for my trip.
So, can he get online and ask for sponsors? Like help Lunchbox go to Vegas?
Like a GoFundMe? No.
I was thinking that.
We're not GoFunding him a trip to go have fun in Vegas.
No, it's like it's like a NASCAR driver. You know, you look for sponsors to get you to race Daytona.
That's right.
I think what they mean is a sponsor of the show that wants to have him come out and do some sort of work while
Like
he's
they've
there for
done,
that.
but I believe
Yeah, I've done that before.
Yeah, like if the station,
Hyundai's done
like
before or
our
whatever.
affiliate in Vegas, did they want to, fly me out and like I go to a station event or something? That'd be great.
I'm going to tell you the affiliate in Vegas, also a radio station, will not fly you out because they also are saving money
Dang.
in every way possible.
Yeah. So yeah, it was a rough conversation. But it was a revealing conversation. Like it was okay.
What was revealed to you?
that you guys weren't just like jumping out and gonna yell punked. You've been punked. Ah, dang it.
Have we ever jumped out from anywhere and yelled, "You've been punked"?
Well, I thought maybe a couple
think
days
so.
later you guys might be like, we were just joking. You're going to Vegas. Like, and then you would say, all right, now send them the email, and I'd get the email, and I'd have to come back and be like, man, you guys got me good, but no, you guys got me truth.
Did you talk to your neighbors?
Not yet. I told my wife I'm too embarrassed to talk to them.
Because they're going with you guys,
Yeah,
but you could still go.
and your wife has a ticket.
yeah. My wife has a ticket, man.
So
Like-
what do you need to pay for then?
A
All I
plane
got to
ticket.
do flight, hotel,
Oh yeah.
all that.
But that's it, not all that, just those two.
Well, then food.
Yeah, because usually that's all covered.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you have per diem per day.
You guys get per. I don't get.
Yes,
per
you
diem.
do.
Yeah,
you
you
would
do.
just have to
You just
file
don't submit.
Yeah,
You'd
you'd have to
submit
fill
it
it out.
as your expenses.
And I get it. If I were you, I wouldn't.
I've never got a dime.
Yeah, but that's
Well, they don't
because
give it to you
you're
in your
not-
pocket.
That's
You
because
gotta
you're not
submit it.
submitting it for reimbursement.
You think they give you like cash when you
So,
get
like-
there?
Well, that's how per diem works. If we're
different.
touring, I give all the bandmates per diem.
Right.
Every day.
That's how you're
Cash.
operating more of a that's how you're choosing to operate it. But as a company as a whole, like because every single person that's working there has per diem, so they're going to walk around to however many
Yeah.
employees that is,
Or
and
me.
hand an envelope.
Like I buy room service, I pay for it myself.
Yeah, we do
Well,
too. We do too.
But you can get that reimbursed up to what if it's $98 a day or whatever, depending on what state you're in. Your per diem's different.
Yeah.
I got like 13 years of per diem coming at me.
Yeah, and the bad thing is like all that stuff, like last year's Vegas trip, you can't do that anymore. That's over.
Yeah, it's like 90 days after
Yeah.
the event.
Yeah, you
I
have
tell
to.
you what, if you can get all my per diem back Lunchbox, you can use it to buy you a ticket.
Oh, that's not gonna happen.
There's work on it.
Yeah, okay.
Because I've never claimed anything.
I will submit it, and they'll be like, ha ha ha.
And Austin, I've never got a nickel from Austin for iHeart Country.
What in the
deal there.
world?
So
Same
you should go and claim all of that in my honor and take all the money and
Oh man, that'd be awesome.
get you a suite, by the way.
That'd be great.
Dude, and that's the thing too. If we go with our families now just for fun, I mean, we're staying at Circus Circus. Like, we're
Yeah,
not-
I'm not staying at the nice one.
no, the nice one they usually put us in, that's not gonna happen.
Yeah, and then I
wonder
gotta
if
go.
They
To
have
the,
like a block of rooms though.
but they probably do.
At discount?
Oh, they probably get them for free.
Well, they do not get them for free, but they probably have some sort of trade, or it's like trade plus some money. But they're not going to get them for free. But I would think they have advantageous prices.
It's also a little bit of like the ego thing. It's like then you see people like at the tables like, oh man, you're here. I'm not working, man.
No, you
I-
just
That's
said
Why
have
would you
fun.
say
It
anything?
just-
You
yeah.
get the tables when you are working.
Oh. Or that you see them the second day like, hey, I didn't see you backstage. Ah, yeah, man.
Nobody would
Nobody
notice.
cares or looks.
Because they would think you're off doing something. I mean, there's so many different little areas that you could be working.
You think people are just going to watch what you're doing all day?
Yeah.
But also, I feel like if you do go, they'd probably, and you pay for yourself, they'd probably put you to work. So if it's your ego,
No.
I'm
If you
just
pay
saying.
your way, there's no way you're going to do any work.
Yeah, if you pay your way, they will not make you work. But you
No, they
could.
wouldn't make you. They would say, "Hey, optional."
If you're
I'm
here.
saying if his ego is that bruised, I bet he could find something to go do that would help him
doesn't
feel
wanna work.
important.
I didn't say I wanted to work.
Well, we weren't messing with you, and I didn't
Yeah.
know you didn't know.
Yeah, I got it. But yeah, it's a true fact. Your boy has been canceled,
Fired.
fired.
Not going.
Not
AKA.
Viva la home.
Loved a little less.
Viva la home.
Yeah,
All right, that's it. So Megan Moroney is getting an American Girl doll.
Mm-hmm.
Would it be weird if I got one of those?
For Billy or yourself?
Great question. Well, not for me to play with, but to like have as a set piece in the studio.
Oh, a collector's piece, art,
Not really collecting, but
decor.
but yeah, I just have a lot of stuff in like the podcast studio.
Okay, well, in that case, no, I don't think it's weird. Just as long as you're clarifying you're not sleeping with it at night or something, we're good.
What
His
is
wife
that?
would never let that
Imagine
happen.
my
That would be
wife-
so weird.
My wife would kill me.
It's over.
Yeah, or
Any doll.
yeah, that's what I mean. It's not that it's a Megan. It's
Yeah.
just any American Girl doll.
So if I buy one of those, they're not going to put me on some sort of like list. I guess I have a daughter though too. I can just say,
Exactly.
I just say it's
Yes.
for-
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can always blame it on the daughter.
Didn't you buy my daughter an American Girl doll at one point, I think? So you're already on the list.
Oh no.
Oh, they're watching you. He's buying another one. Alert, alert.
That's pretty cool though that she's getting an American Girl doll.
Mm-hmm.
It's a big brand, and if you like an action figure, if you're a dude, they like Mattel makes an action figure or a Funko.
The Pops, yeah.
Yeah, if you're like you get a Funko made or an American Girl doll. But how realistic are they? How big are they?
No, they're like this big. And then
Got it.
you dress, they have their little outfits and
I don't know because I'm not. I just want everybody to know.
They come
in
with
case you're managing the
accessories.
list. I don't know anything about them.
the accessories. I'm pretty sure you got my daughter the brush.
Maybe.
So does she get paid like a set fee, like $1 million to have a doll, or is it like every doll we sell will give you $5?
It's definitely not every doll we sell, so there'll probably be a licensing cost.
Okay.
So we'll give you a nickel, sign a deal with us, and then there's probably some back end. If I'm just guessing based on similar deals that I've done or heard about doing, and then she probably gets a back end as well, but most of it's going to come on the front.
Also, are there other celebrities that have got that? Like, I mean, she's pretty. I feel like newish to get. I mean, that's huge.
She's not newish, and she's also one of the biggest stars of country music, but she's not newish.
Well, I mean, not newish, but like she's been around for what, 4 years being a star. Like, so I'm saying like that's pretty quick to get an American doll, right? Or
But,
I have
but
other.
a young girl's not, no offense, not going to really want a Gretchen Wilson American Girl doll. They're going to want someone young as well.
Okay, that makes sense.
They're not going to want someone that was big in the 90s.
They're not
going
gonna
to want
want a
someone
Reba.
that they like. Like,
I get it.
if you're 9, I don't know how old you are with these dolls, 10, 12.
Young, yeah.
You're not going to want an artist that's probably in their 40s or 50s or was big back in the day.
Okay.
Unless you're Dolly. I could see someone liking a Dolly one.
Yeah, those would be cool.
All right, she's in good company. Jennifer Lawrence, Miley Cyrus, Kim Kardashian, Khloe Kardashian, Taylor Swift, Emma Watson, Demi Lovato. That's just a short list.
I mean, those are big names.
That's cool.
huge.
I was thinking about buying one for the studio, but then I thought, should I buy one at all? Or is that weird? But I don't think they're out yet.
No. Mm-mm. You can order them online, and then they're going to be available in store like a couple weeks after that. So I think that online in November, in store in December.
Why were you wondering about the Country Music Hall of Fame?
Oh, somebody here was talking about how a few people are getting inducted in the Country Music Hall of Fame.
Country Music, I think it's Country Music Radio Hall of Fame.
Yeah, Radio Hall of Fame. And I was like, wow, that's interesting. I wonder if at some point in our life, any of us would get inducted into that. I mean, I understand. You're probably already in there.
Well, I'm in the big one, no format one. I'm in the Radio Hall of Fame.
Oh, yeah.
We are not allowed to be nominated until you've been in the format for 15 years, and we have not been in for 15 years.
Oh, damn. We got 5 more years left?
No. How long do you think we've been here?
I don't know. It's a blur.
We have 2 more years.
How
Oh my
long?
gosh.
Yeah,
Two
like
more years?
Like 13 or so.
Can we hold out 2 more years? Because that would be cool.
hold out, like keep our jobs?
Yeah, let's just keep going.
As long as Bobby's football dreams don't come true.
Right, that's what I'm
I
worried
might be an
about.
offensive coordinator somewhere soon.
That's what I'm worried about.
So what's your question?
Do you think we would ever be inducted into the Country Music Radio Hall of Fame? You for sure. Don't even answer that.
Okay,
Yes,
so
you
that's
will.
not what you're asking. You're not saying
He's saying we.
Yeah, like Amy,
Are you-
Lunchbox, and me.
Are you asking specifically about you?
Yeah, and Amy and Lunchbox.
I don't know enough about that Hall of Fame. I don't know if they do whole shows. I don't know.
Because like we're a big part of country music radio. Like this is what we've been doing for a long time. Feel like we should be at least considered.
I don't know the answer to that because I don't know what they do there.
Okay. And do you have to be like super good at your job versus like just like
longevity?
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like they don't just put anyone in the Baseball Hall of Fame. You got to be really good at baseball. So, but I think we're pretty good.
Oh, wow. Hold up. Okay, Bobby. Okay. 20 years of industry experience, including a minimum of 15 years in the country format.
Yeah, we're not even in that. And I've never really thought about that because
Yeah.
I'm in the big one. And I'm not saying that in a way of like
And you got in there early.
youngest ever.
Yeah.
But I think that would be cool. I don't know the answer because I don't know if they do whole shows or not. Because when the Radio Hall of Fame, they didn't do the whole show. They just put me in.
Right.
And we all went. I don't know. Maybe if they put whole shows in, you could do like Scuba does with the awards now, puts everybody's name on it. But I think that whole.
Didn't you say that's impacting us?
I think so because I think they're like, oh, they have 11 people on their show. Why would we like put everybody?
We win every time though. It's only
no,
ACMs that gets
no,
us
we
around.
don't. That's
yeah.
not true.
Yeah, CMA we win every time with that.
That's not true.
When did we not win with that?
Many times.
We've won every time with it with CMA.
I've-
ACM we have not.
I have 4. Now, if you can only win every other year, and we've been here 12 or 13 years,
13.
that would mean at least 6
I've only been here
or 7.
since 2020.
Yeah. Yeah. So
I had
And there was
but-
COVID, so like Scuba's
Yeah.
like, well, we've gone twice. We've won every time.
Yeah.
just because you go, well, you only go because you win.
No, we won. Yeah.
No, but you only get to go in
I
case
know, but
you won.
my point is, I think we've only been nominated twice since Scuba's been here, and maybe we've won both of those. So in his mind, we've won every time.
every year or every time. Yeah.
It's ACM who shafts us.
I don't think we get shafted. I think we've won so many that people are like, we don't need an award. They're good. Let's give somebody else shots. It's Bill Belichick. It's Angelina Jolie for the hottest, back in the day.
Well, like, did the Bulls stop winning championships?
No, but they get to play for it. This is a
we're playing for it every day, dude.
No,
we're
this is a
kicking our butts here.
This is a subjective award that's given by people voting that also work for other companies.
True, it's very political.
So, all that happens.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah, yeah.
I don't really get affected by that. But to answer Eddie's question, I don't know.
Because Hall of Fame is different. That's like
Yeah.
the best of the best.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're in it,
It's
man.
great to be there.
That was a fun night too.
That was a fun night.
Chicago.
I'm going to host it in October. My favorite football player ever is going in, and Bob Pittman, our CEO.
Mark Grace.
Boomer Esiason. Mark Grace plays baseball.
I thought you said ball player.
He said football.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I missed
Yeah.
the foot
Boomer
part.
Esiason's going in because he's been to New York sports forever, and Bob Pittman. So I said, yeah, of course.
That's really cool.
Of course. Okay. These garbage collectors recovered a lottery ticket that was in the trash.
Whoa.
She won $1 million lottery, but she threw the ticket away, realized she threw the ticket away. Garbage collectors came knowing what was up, and they just started going through the garbage trying to find it. They went through mounds of trash. They found the ticket, and the ticket was still in one piece.
Wow.
$1 million.
The ticket was worth $1.2 million.
Oh.
And so, by the way, it wasn't in her garbage. They took the garbage away.
So
So
this is
when-
landfill?
Yeah, so when they found it, they called her to tell her.
Oh.
So, question. Did a bunch of garbage people search for it, or was she able to go to the landfill to search for it too?
It says garbage collectors found the ticket after combing through mounds of trash for hours.
Oh
The
man.
person who was the head of the sanitation company told the story.
That's tough. Now you got to figure out how much you got to give them.
Yep, you do. You for sure do. You probably give them $5,000 each.
Oh, the guy that found it, or the garbage collector that found it, doesn't keep the money?
No, they knew the ticket was there because she called and told them, and they went and found it. If he found it randomly without knowing, even then, yeah, you probably get it then because someone threw it away.
This is a big gray area.
It's not.
You sure? I feel like it's like
She calls and goes, my ticket was in the garbage. Can I please have any help finding it. Okay, we'll send our guys out to find it. You don't send your guys out to go find a ticket they get to keep.
Right.
But I was watching a documentary where they were saying that the FBI rules are that once something is in the trash can, it is now public.
Really?
And yes.
Oh.
that-
It is, but they went to go help her because, like, you wouldn't think the same thing if she's like, oh my gosh, my wedding ring was thrown away. Can you help me find
No,
it?
they get to keep it, Amy, according to Eddie's rules.
Right. So they go find the wedding ring and they're like,
great point.
finders keepers.
This is crazy.
They found it. She got the money.
Dang.
There was another money one that I was so interested in. There's a guy that went to Goodwill and he bought a clock for $6. And it's not one of those that you take in. It's like, wow, it's worth $10,000 just because of the clock. It was stuffed full of cash.
Oh, man. See, that's awesome.
That's amazing.
You get to keep that money.
He says he went in and he got this clock, and then several people followed him through the store and even offered him $100 for the clock before he left without knowing why. And so he figured something was up, so he wouldn't sell it to them. He opened the clock once he got on his truck because everybody was acting so weird. He discovered it was stuffed with a large amount of hidden cash. So someone put that in there and knew it was in there, and then, oh crap, somebody just got the clock we thought no one would ever get, or we stuffed the cash. That's why they were following him, because otherwise, if you had known where the clock was, you'd have bought the clock yourself.
I don't understand why they wouldn't have got the clock.
That's why, because that was probably a hiding place for them to put money.
Or was it workers that knew money was in?
No, that's probably who it was.
But the workers were just taking the money out before they put it on the shelf.
Yeah, that's the point. Whomever was there knew the money was in there and it was put in there on purpose, thinking no one would ever buy this clock. The guy grabs the clock. They're going, oh crap, the clock we're hiding the money in, the guy's trying to buy. We need to go get it from him. So follow him around, offer him $100 because he's got our money clock.
Huh.
It's a weird story.
I'm surprised they didn't just beat the crap out of him and take it, because
Yeah.
it's stuffed with cash. Like, it's this thick. Look at my hand
That's thick.
of cash. I'm doing a full C, the largest I can do with my hand.
That's kind of dumb to hide money in a place where
Yeah.
you know somebody has a chance to pick it out and buy it. It's like of all the places to hide things. Like not an item that could be sold. Seems kind of dumb.
Hiding in plain sight.
Yeah.
No one's ever going to find it if it's somewhere that they're not going to look, and you know where they're not going to look? Inside of something that's being sold at a store. And so on, if it is bought, yeah, it's weird. The whole thing's weird. But yeah, that's that. What are you doing this weekend? Anything?
Shopping with my daughter. We're going thrifting.
Clocks.
Not for clocks, but
Yeah.
other things. We are going to look. She is looking for a new nightstand and then some dishes. And she kind of wants everything to be a little bit different and eclectic. And so I thought, well, great. Well, we'll go. There's some really great thrift stores we could look at and find like some unique pieces. That would be great because she's moving into her apartment in a couple of weeks. So, and she's working a lot of hours the next few weeks. So she's trying to get it all done. Like she was at my house last night, even though she is staying at her dad's. But she was like packing up and trying to get some things out of the attic and walking around my house trying to collect things like, hey, do you need this? Like, can I have this for my apartment? And I'm like, oh, I'll keep that, but maybe we'll try to find you one. And so that's when we decided on Saturday afternoon, when she gets off work, we're going to go hit up a few different stores and like maybe TJ Maxx, stuff like that.
Some of those thrift stores, it's not really thrift. It's just old and expensive. Because we go to those stores.
Oh, well, you're talking about like gas lamp. That's like antique shopping.
Antique store, yeah.
I'm talking like we're going to go to legit thrift stores.
Oh.
Because those are like booths. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, because I'm like,
some of that
let's get all
stuff
the
is
cheap stuff here. And I'm like,
really
that's
expensive.
what, $800? That ain't
Not
cheap.
cheap.
Yeah. No, that's more of like a market
Yeah.
that looks like some of it could be thrifting.
And some of it is cheap, but some of it, wow, let's get this. Oh my God.
Yeah, like speaking of plates and dishes and silverware and stuff, there is a silverware set at Gas Lamp that I am obsessed with, and I want it so much, but it's really expensive. But it's one of those things that could be in my family forever. And when I moved last, my mom's silverware that I inherited from her disappeared. And I don't know. I had movers. I have no idea. Maybe
No
it got.
way.
I don't know.
You think they
That's the
stole it?
only thing that's missing, and it was in a really nice case where, there's felt, like everything's organized, like here's all the knives, and it was in the dining room. And I know when things got boxed up. And so that's just really sad because it was one of the pieces that was really special to me that I got from my mom. And I mean, my sister and I didn't divide up a lot. It's not like my mom had a ton of things, but there were some really key pieces, and my sister and I divvied them up as equal as we possibly could. And that was a big chunk of my equal. and I don't know where they are. And I've looked and looked, kept thinking maybe they got placed somewhere in the attic, maybe, but ever since the move, I haven't seen them. So they had to disappear over the move, whether it was that they were taken or just left behind or something happened. I don't know, but that's something I've had to let go. But at Gas Lamp, there is this silverware that I want to get. And the only way I can justify it is that it would be replacing my mom's special pieces, and then it can stay in my family. And then one day Stashira could have it. But that silverware can get, the nice old antique stuff can get pricey.
Those people moving, if they want to steal stuff, they could probably steal a little expensive stuff, and people won't even know until months and months later, and then possibly make up a story as to how they could have lost it, that it wasn't even the movers.
Right. That's how that happened to me, because I don't use that silverware often. And it was just sort of months after I had moved in, it was like, wait, where's that silverware? So then I start looking everywhere, and I'm looking in cabinets and and then to your point, it's exactly like that, to where you're like, did it ever even make it here? I'm not sure.
But you can make out some good stuff doing that.
I wouldn't even know what's good silverware.
Yeah.
But
How
I
would
guess
you know?
they move it every day, so they probably know.
Based on,
The felt. Anything on felt.
I think
Felt is
anything
expensive.
in a nice box or like a silverware box that has felt, it just feels like my other silverware I just keep in a drawer.
Do you use the silverware? Like actually eat with it?
Yes, for special occasions, like if I'm hosting or Thanksgiving, and that's when we would use it at my mom's. But anyway, that's what I think of when I think of Gas Lamp. I think of all the awesome silverware they have there. But
Amazon is doing a deal where they're looking for, I guess they know who it is, but the guy that was throwing the box on camera, did you guys see it?
Mm-mm.
In the doorbell camera got him, he chunked the box. So it's a driver, Amazon driver. So they're investigating an incident after a guy in Florida shared his doorbell cam footage of the driver who just gets out and then approaches the house and just takes it and just chunks it onto the porch. And it goes boom. And then the driver raises his hands up and takes a picture with his phone, because they have to take a picture to show where it is. It just you don't know what's in there.
Yeah.
He just throws it. That's why you need a camera, Lunchbox.
No, that's why the driver needs to do a better job. I mean, like,
Both.
You don't need a camera for that. Like, a camera doesn't solve anything. All you got to do is say, hey, my box was damaged when I got it. And they'd be like, okay.
But it does solve it, because if they're investigating, they have the camera, and now they know who it is. You can kind of
I mean, they know who your driver is. And it could have got damaged on the, the driver would get away with it, and they would just give you a new one, but it's not worth it.
Did you know Amazon hires people to do deliveries for them that's not working for them?
Yeah, those are the guys in the regular cars.
So, and
Wait,
that's
what?
kind of what, so that's kind of what this is. So the parcel was delivered by a company, a third carrier party, hired by Amazon to do deliveries.
So they don't work for Amazon?
No, they're like subcontractors.
That's so
They get
weird,
paid by
but-
Amazon. They have their own drivers, then they pay other people to drop too.
because think how many deliveries they have.
Hire more
a
people.
So
day.
many.
Yeah, hire more people. Just let them all be Amazon employees.
But it's cheaper. You don't have to give them
Like
insurance.
guys, I'm telling you, the person with the box just walks up and just does that.
I was sitting outside my house drinking a beer, watching the sun go down. And I saw an Amazon driver pull up to my street and deliver about 10 packages in 30 seconds. It was like, I don't know if he had a date or if he was late on his quota or what, but it was the fastest I'd ever seen. He had 20 boxes, boom, 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 picture, boom, back in the truck, gone. It was amazing.
I hate when they drive up in a normal car, because I'm thinking who's coming to my house and who's coming up to the door. And secondly, when they show up at 9:30.
So late, yeah.
Because who's at my house in a normal car that I don't know walking up to my door at 9:30 at night?
You ever just see someone outside your door with taking a picture of your house, and you're just like, oh, wow.
Well, I guess I've never noticed them doing right at that time.
That freaked me out.
Yeah, that'd be weird. And everybody has a doorbell cam, so I'm just so curious why they think they can get away with that.
know.
Just chunking a box.
It's a Bobby Bones show.